y'all? Happy Friday. We made it to the weekend. It's so much I could talk about. It's so much I would like to share. But I just want to say what somebody else don't do, God will send 2 to 3 to 4 to do. Y'all know, I don't really celebrate like the dead, but I like to rejoice through the memories. So when I lost my son in September 2017, I really didn't celebrate. It was a lot to transpire, but as it get closer and going on years and years, those traumatic experience and the debriefing and the letting go and the being healed from grief, I tend to tell my story a whole lot. Not for clout, not for likes, but just let people know that there's joy on the other side. Yesterday, my family came through. We celebrated all our loved ones who deceased and birthday on 7/9, and we chopped it up over some sushi and some Chinese food and just had a funky good moment in time with each other. Not only that, I got a cash app like happy birthday day for my daughter, and I started laughing and I called her like, what? So you guys know I used to be celebrating on their birthday, be like, no, I'm celebrating me because I birthed you guys. So I got it from my cousin, like, happy birthday day, turn up, I birthed you. I was on that labor table, give me a blessing. So yesterday my daughter definitely did that, okay? And I'm just so elated and where she at in life, and glad she was surrounded by people as well. Then my other daughter, you know, her situation is what it is. But lo and behold, she have great friends. Another cash app came through, like, make sure my girl eats something good for Mike Day. Long live Mike, LLL, long live Mike, right? And we stay for the late low end, right? So that's what the L's be for. We all see us do that. It's not gang banging. I'm not hiding anything behind the shades either. It's sunny outside and I wear shades because of my process all the time. So ain't nothing hidden behind the shades. Ain't nobody gang banging when you see them throw up L's. If it's long lived or it's low end or it's all one love and things like that, it's never nothing. So people take videos and twist it, and that's not good. So that's why I explained that. But anyway, yesterday was definitely a rejoiceful day. Memories, laughter, food, and just so much joy. I probably got messages in my messenger, but guys, I'm telling you, when you start making videos, you get all types of foreign calls. So I'll be tired of trying to block all the calls, so I just did the app for a little while. For those who got my phone number and decided to talk to me, use that phone number so I get some chance so I can block all those people that randomly call me. Yeah. But yeah, from grief to love, y'all. God would take a whole situation and make it out of joy. You will start off in pain and you can't see the end of things, but he know the beginning from the end because he Alpha and Omega. He created us. He knew us before we was in our mother's womb. So I'm saying all this to say, yeah, we gonna grieve, yeah, we gonna lament, yeah, we gonna go through because we have attachment issues. But as a believer in Christ, you guys, we have to learn to let go and process it out of our nervous system, process it out of our throat cortex and the dopamine, and we have to declare those things over us so we won't stay stuck in that grief. Because God wish above we prosper and be in good health, even if our soul prosper. So there be soul wounds that be hurting. We can't touch them, but we feel them. So yeah, we have to get help if we're a believer. I'm not saying you're not going to grieve. I'm not saying how long you can grieve. I'm not saying how to grieve. I'm just saying you don't have to die grieving. Okay? It's the difference. You don't have to grieve forever. That should become joy when you think about your lost loved one. You should be able to look at the pictures and tell the goodness, and you should be able to thank God for the years you had with your loved one. That is joy. Once you get over and heal those soul wounds, you should have joy when you're talking about your loved ones. I try to make videos, but My phone just haven't been acting right. Even it's a new phone, so it's doing what it's due. But I'm trying not to put a lot of videos up here. So I'm just saying, 7-9, I birthed my son. 7901, I birthed him. He lost his life September 2017 at the age of 16 years old. And God redeemed me. He restored me. He healed me. He wiped my tears away. And I feel free. And yesterday just proved that I didn't have to cry. I didn't have to grieve. But I'm going to share this. I'm going to be very transparent. I saw the Jesse White Tumbling Team on that show, the little clip going around on Facebook, guys. I just started crying because I was like, oh my God. I always miss the deadline to get my son in there because he was gymnastic. He was very acrobatic or whatever you call it, like athletic, very. And he did want to get on there, but he saw them one year in the parade. He was like, yeah, it's time for me to get on there. So we talked to them, but we kept missing the deadline. And tears just came out my eyes because I was like, maybe that team would have saved his life and put him on a better track, you know, because he didn't really have no real father figure in his life. So, yeah, and his dad gave me permission to talk about it. So, yeah. But there's a need to hear that. That's not what I'm talking about. But the Jesse White team is going far and beyond that they could imagine. If you have some young kids that's very active and y'all saying they got ADHD, y'all better put them on that Jesse White tumbling team to get their energy burnt off, to get them sleepy, to get them moving. And anyway, being on the tumbling team helps them play better at sports anyway. It's a better athletic fit for them. Parents, quit being scared and raising your boys to be pretty, talking about you don't want their bones hurt. No. Pray over their bones if you're a believer. Okay? Declare the word of God. He said, decree a thing and it shall be established. So you declare, get your blessing, or baby, if you got no blessing, or get you a plain bottled water and lift it up to Jesus and bless it and rub it over their bones, over their body. Speak and declare at night over them, no matter how it look like. And nothing won't happen to them. Whatever meant, it's already went. It's already going to happen. It's just how we process it. But find your kids in some good activities, right? And yeah, my son was in a whole lot of activities. He played football, baseball, not in CPS. I paid for it out of my pocket. He did a lot of other things, you know, in math programs and things. So people don't never talk about the good stuff. They just always talk about the bad stuff. He got a bad side genetically, you know, incline from the name. You know, it's a tradition of people that had a bad side in his bloodline. So we are human. Things happen. Who cares? But I'm going to rejoice and be glad. What the devil meant for evil to kill me, God is turning around for the good to heal me. And he's allowing me to speak in places. So y'all got them back to school programs coming up. Y'all need a speaker, get at me so I can talk to the kids. You know, I even set up a table like to have coloring and therapeutic and art therapy and stuff like that with the kids at y'all program. If you don't know what I do and you don't invite me out to do something, then you would never know how people are getting resorts, because I really don't post it on Facebook, okay? So yeah, from grief to love. Long live Mike, man. That's my hood side. Long live Mike, man. That's my hood side. Long live Mike. R.I.P. to my son. May he rest in heaven, okay? I birthed him. Losing him was worse than birthing him. Them pains hurted on that labor tape, but they went quick. But losing him, that pain hurted so bad, it broke my heart to pieces, y'all. And I never thought my heart would ever mend back together. I never thought I'd see joy again. But God, he's amazing. He's amazing. He lifted that burden up off of me. He lifted that anger up off of me. He lifted that in denial off of me. And he allowed me to process it out of my body. Yeah. So for grief and love, y'all, I just wanted to share that. Yesterday was an amazing day. I got gifts for my birthday. I got gifts to feed my daughter. I went out and enjoyed myself. Also, guys, my hair. I did these little twists. I did them. Yeah, because I can't get my hair braided yet. But I went and got my scalp massage. I got my hair conditioned. It was called a scalp cleanser. Oh my God, it was amazing. Oh, they just massaged my scalp, washed it like 2 and 3 times. untangle it, and I was able to do these little quick twists with my little haircut to find somebody to braid my hair if I do. Yeah, I need a steady braider. Like, y'all be playing games. Don't nobody want to chase y'all to get a few braids up here. Like, I need a steady braider. Like, yeah. Then, after that, look at your girl. She can wear eyelashes again. I know some people don't like that, but I love eyelashes. They make me feel pretty because I ain't got none. Not to say, like, I feel some type of way, but I ain't got on no makeup or nothing. But I love eyelashes and doing an eye pop. And I got my reasons. Y'all will learn as life goes on. And I'm telling my story, you know. Yeah, I did that. Self-care with my pedicure. My son, like, pamper yourself. Although, you know, I had to tell him a thing or two. Like, take care of your mama, boy. But he good at blessing me since he got a job. Yeah. So I still do got 3 living kids. 2 sons and a daughter. And yes, all of my kids and their friends blesses me. They cherish me. They nurture me. Even my God kids, you know, they just so elated to be part of their life. And that's what I like about people. Being happy for me to be part of my life. Being happy for me to be part of their life. Being happy to check on me. Being happy to talk to me. Being happy to hear my feedback and some of my wisdom. I don't know everything, but just asking me how I feel and checking on me and saying I love you. Like, that means a lot to me for those who continue to do that. Because it was a time I didn't feel love when I lost my son. I didn't feel worthy, you know? So, like, people are losing their children every day. Some people are dying behind losing their children. Some people are going to the mental institute behind losing their children. I want to thank God that I didn't have to take no medicine, that I didn't have to self-medicate, that I didn't have to go to a mental hospital. I just want to thank God because it was a lot of things that he gave me strength to get through. Like, that's why I talk about Jesus so much on my page. I ain't talking about no religious or going to church. I'm talking about a kingdom, a father, sonship, daughtership, right? A father, like your father who birthed you, who slept with your mother, but Jesus don't sleep with us, right? He knows us before he put us in our mother's womb, so he already foreknew us before we came down here on earth, and he loves us, and he wants us to have an intimate relationship with him. And if I didn't know those things, I would have been in a church still broken, still hurt, because all church people don't know about traumatic experience until they experience it. They don't know how to treat people when they going through, when they lost a child. They don't know what to do, especially if they don't have mental health. People don't know what to do when you lose a child. They don't know what to say. But I'm going to say, if it's your loved one or your family member, just show up and text them. Just send them some stuff. Send them a meal sometimes. Go over there and help clean up sometimes. Just do something different for them. Go sit with them. Go love on them. Go read a book to them. Give them a shout out on a video. Crack a joke. That's the most thing you can do, because the Bible says medicine, excuse me, y'all, laughter is medicine. So if you can make somebody laugh during their hard times, that's going to be medicine for that person having a hard time. Because there's no way you can fix a broken heart. God is the only one who know your heart, and he the only one who can mend it back together after you have a bad tragedy. You can go to therapy, ain't nothing wrong with that, but the completion going to come through him. So yeah, I definitely enjoy myself. I don't do all that balloon release. I'm not against it, but somebody else had to do that stuff. Going to get the pictures and going into all this stuff, traditional stuff like families do, African Americans. I can't do that stuff because that stuff be costing money, right? And I'd rather take my money. I'm sorry, y'all. I'd rather take my money and do something for myself or somebody else. So like today, I'm walking around. I got $1 bills. Anybody I see that asks me for something or some food or something, I'm just going around blessing them and giving it to them, loving on them, talking to them, listening to them. Like, that's what I like to do. To each his own. If y'all like to party on my son's birthday, then y'all have a party. Y'all can. I said I might do something amazing to please y'all when he turned 30. I don't know. But it's just like, I don't believe in being wasteful in things that I don't get no excitement out of. I get excitement out of talking to you guys, sharing and helping and serving. I get excitement out of water, going to warm places, traveling. So you know me. It's the simple things. I get excited when we learn about new food. We ain't got to go to no buffet, but new food or tacos, just simple things. I get excited about exercise. When people come together, they want to exercise. So I get excited about different things now. Like, I'm not that same girl that you knew in 2027 or 1999. I'm a different version of myself. I have evolved. My mindset is different. My heart is different. My desires is different. And not because I lost my son. This been me. I just was compromising in a situationship that had me doing what my flesh wanted to do, basically. But that's neither here and there. But yeah, from grief to love, man, God really took that pain and me and my heart back together. And I'm so thankful. Jesus is Lord. I'm bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. 7-9, long live Mike, low win, no win. I'm just playing, y'all. I got that hood side, that trench baby in me. Like, it ain't gone. It's just that I do it for Jesus and I'm wilding out, right? Right? But, yeah, those who know me know that wild side. Have a great day. Blessings. Enjoy this Friday. Maybe go to the Taste. Do something. Find something. Look on the city app and enjoy something in the city. And do something positive. Take somebody else's kids out. Take a grieving mother out. Go sit with a grieving mother. Don't forget about the dads, too, because they don't really express their emotions. The dads need love, too. So go check on somebody who lost their son, man, or their daughter, or their child. Go check on their men. We can't forget about the male figures that be affected by their kids getting assassinated, especially like them gangster niggas, like who change their life around where they can go do a hit for themselves and get their lick back. Okay, kudos to them for standing still and not going to get their lick back and understanding, but at the same time they still have to process what's happening and what's going on, right? Kudos to them men. Support them men. Quit giving them a hard time. It's okay for men to be vulnerable. Stop throwing it in their face. It's okay for men to find therapy. It's okay to help men. Right? Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, from grief to love, y'all. Let me know if y'all want me to speak. Inbox me. Call me. Tell me if y'all want me to come, set up a table, do a little art therapy, grief therapy, something. Yeah, let me know. Get at me. Y'all need a speaker for y'all events around the city to speak to these youth and to be a voice and to be an example as a broken mother that had to be restored. And it's not all that I'm coming to preach Jesus. I know how to talk about other things, everyday life, but he's my source. So I'm going to mention him and say he's my savior. Like, hey, how you get made whole again? God made me whole. Who else made me whole? I can't lie. I ain't had no husband. I don't got no friends. Therapy ain't doing it because I didn't go to therapy till after I was healed. And I'm not against it. But I'm just saying. I don't know.
I like your haircut.
Have a great day. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye, guys.